YouTube. I am very pumped today because I have stumbled across a fragrance that has made it to my 5-star club. One that I thoroughly adore and have become very smitten with. And it's pretty funny because it comes from the house of Guerlain. Me and Guerlain really have not been the best of friends. So, I'm very glad to finally have a fragrance from this house that I thoroughly enjoy. Now, Guerlain this year jumped on the Arabian bandwagon and released a trilogy of perfumes called Les Deserts d'Orient, and the one that I will be talking about today is Songe du Bois d'été, which, put that into Google Translate, comes out to be Dream of a Timber Was. And the perfumer behind this is Thierry Wasser. Now, let's look at the notes. We've got cedar, jasmine, saffron, cardamom, oud, myrrh, patchouli, and leathery notes. And if you look at those notes, you could think, wow, this is going to be some beast. This is going to be some monster. And I love monsters. If this thing turned out to be a monster, I would probably still love it. But one thing about real aggressive, manly, monstrous fragrances, for me, I usually don't see them as fragrances that I could wear every day. Where what Guerlain did in this fragrance is they took some of my favorite notes and they made it into a fragrance that I could very easily see as my signature scent. This fragrance still remains manly, but not too aggressive. Powerful, but not too powerful. Everything is held back a little bit at the perfect amount to enjoy it, but yet not become overbearing. I love overbearing. Overbearing to me is fun, but not every day. So with a fragrance like this, I can take my favorite notes and enjoy them every day. Get a little piece of them with me. So that's what I love about this fragrance and what I get out of this one. Well, let's go over some adjectives first. What words come to my mind when I think of this? I think of signature scent, I think of dry, I think of spicy, I think of smoky, I think tobacco, I think oud, woody, I think leather, I think slightly balmy. Those are words that come to my mind when I think about this. Classy. Classy is another word, like the ultimate man scent. Now let's talk about what this fragrance does on my skin. It's woody, but more of a sweet cedar type of wood, and there's a healthy dose of sweet earthy patchouli there as well, with a touch of the spices. But as this fragrance develops, what this thing turns into over the next hour is pretty much what it's going to be for the next 10 or so hours on my skin. So longevity is killer, and what this turns into is a fragrance based around a leather accord. And you have the oud in there joining the party as well, creating a dark woody aroma around that leather. And you've also got dry smoky tobacco enveloping the whole damn thing. Man, and if that sounds like one hell of a powerful aggressive concoction, well, it's not. It's still powerful, it's still manly, it's still aggressive, but like I said, it's still reserved at the same time. This fragrance is dirty, but yet also fresh at the same time. Everything, to me, in this fragrance is perfectly done. Perfectly blended, the perfect man fragrance in my eyes. In fact, the first person that came to my mind, and still is in my mind, who I think should be wearing this fragrance, or who would wear this fragrance, is Jonathan Goldsmith, the Dos Equis beer man, the most interesting man in the world. Man, this fragrance to me just fits the bill for him damn perfectly. And Jonathan Goldsmith, if you're watching this, I'm serious, man. You check this stuff out. You need to be wearing this stuff. Oh man, this stuff is just elegant, classy, manly, at its finest in my eyes. Now let's get into the downfalls, because as with any fragrance that I thoroughly adore, think is perfect, there has to be some major downfalls. This fragrance is only available at 2 places that I know of so far. Place Vendôme in Belgium and Paris Guerlain flagship store. Now, there is some good news though. They do ship internationally, but it's 190 euros, which I think comes out to be about $237 US. And there's also going to be some hefty shipping charges and other charges that may occur. So for a 75 ml bottle, this, for us in the US, could definitely will definitely bring a hefty price tag. So that sucks. So I was talking on Facebook, and I'm like, you know what? I should speak to you, Guerlain, in this video. What's wrong with you? What kind of business plan is that? You know how much money you could sell if you released this fragrance in the United States, man. I don't know. Just make 100 of them. Get them over here. We'll buy them. So, I was telling people on Facebook, I'm going to send this damn video to every Guerlain email I can possibly find to get this fragrance over in the States. Come on, guys. So, that's the plan. Now, a lot of you sometimes say, you know, I come across threads where people are like, you know, don't review niche because they're too expensive and all of that. I still see that. And for me, you know, niche is expensive as well. And how I got my nose on this was I got involved in a split. I found someone on Facebook that was doing a split, and I said, hell yeah, I need to check that out. And I'm very, very glad that I did. And it makes going into the niche realm a lot more affordable. And I hear people talking about that they like to see reviews of stuff that they can go to the stores and get their hands on. Well, I gotta tell ya, I really don't do any shopping at any stores myself. I don't have any fun stores in my area. Everything that I do is through the mail as well. So it's definitely possible. You know, I don't know if people struggle with that. I don't know if you need to get yourself in a Facebook group where things are more available. People are networking. People are talking, but the niche world really is not that hard to get into, especially if you don't need to have every bottle. Now let's talk about reactions in my world to this fragrance. I gotta tell ya, they were phenomenally awesome. This fragrance created a lot of great conversation, and the conversation was always on the positive side. People just really were highly impressed with this fragrance. One thing that was tough though was telling them the name, Songe du Bois d'été. They just look at you with this puzzled face. But then it strikes up more conversations, and I get to talk perfume, which I always love to do, so that was fun. But just another plus factor with this fragrance. Oh man, excellent juice. Now let's see what my lady thinks of this stuff. Alright guys, let's find out what the beautiful Mrs. Mickers thinks of this one.
Alright.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Oh, I know you are.
It's got a nice, like, oud smell to it.
Nice oud smell. I wasn't expecting that. Those two words don't go together when it...
Oh.
when it comes to you.
I know.
But this one's alright.
That one's not too bad. It doesn't have that harsh, woody, like normal, like, oud that you've had before. It's more toned down.
Yeah. When I wear one of my favorite oud fragrances, Sod, she smells it from clear across the room.
I'm like, what the hell, dude? Seriously.
She doesn't like it.
No. This one's not too bad. I think with the combination of stuff, it kind of just settles nicely and has that nice smooth wood kind of smell.
Nice smooth wood. You gotta love that.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm getting myself in the gutter here. Yeah, the shaft is so nice. No, just kidding.
What?
Okay.
But to me, this fragrance seems, I don't know, classy.
Yeah, yeah, it does. It has that nice
you get leather out of it? You smell tobacco, leather?
Yeah, I can smell the tobacco. Leather I'm not so sure of, but the tobacco, like that smoky smell, you can kind of smell it in there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, this is what this is what I was laughing about earlier, because she doesn't know what I'm going to have her try and do right now.
Oh, yeah, he was laughing, he's like, like a normal laugh does.
I want you...
Like behind my back. It's so funny.
I want you to try and say the name. You ready? Songe... Okay, hold on. Songe du Bois d'été.
Songe du Bois d'été.
No! Close! That's pretty good! Songe du Bois d'été.
Songe du Bois d'été.
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 Songe du Bois d'été. Songe du Bois d'été.
Songe du Bois d'été.
Pepto-Bismol.
Mo-Bismol.
She can't say Pepto-Bismol.
Yeah, I can't say it. Neither spaghetti either, so.
You just said it!
Oh, yay!
Good job!
Right,
High
five. That deserved a gold star.
So this one is okay. This one I absolutely love. Another favorite of mine. Absolutely love this stuff. So, I have a feeling in a year from now, when we're talking about this fragrance again,
That's right.
she's going to be like, yeah, that is the smell of my man. Drives me crazy.
Well, I'm going to say...
What do you mean, well? No excuses! Well, no, what are you going to say?
It's not a panty dropper. Not for me, anyway. It smells good.
It will be.
It will be. Huh?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
It will be.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
As long as you grow some fangs and have nice skin.
What?
Just like True Blood.
What? All right.
They became freaking suckers for that thing. Just kidding.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. You guys take care. We'll see you soon.